Lila, a 27-year-old journalist known for her dogged determination, had spent weeks investigating the abandoned Blackthorn Manor. Locals whispered tales of tragedy, love, and betrayal that haunted its halls. What drew Lila to the manor wasn't just her professional curiosity, but an inexplicable pull, as though the house itself summoned her. Marcus, a reserved artist with piercing green eyes and a penchant for solitude, was sketching near the manor when Lila arrived. His drawings, dark yet mesmerizing, seemed to echo the manor's eerie essence. Their first encounter was charged with tension. "What brings you here?" Marcus asked, his voice deep, almost accusatory. "Stories," Lila replied, not breaking eye contact. "And you?" "Inspiration." They parted, both sensing an unspoken connection. Unbeknownst to them, the manor had other plans. Lila began uncovering the manor's tragic history. A century ago, a couple, Eliza and Victor Blackthorn, had lived there. Eliza had vanished under mysterious circumstances, and Victor's descent into madness became the town's dark legend. Drawn back to the manor, Lila found Marcus inside, sketching furiously. "You shouldn't be here," Marcus warned, his eyes reflecting unease. "Neither should you," Lila retorted. As they explored together, they discovered a hidden room filled with Eliza's belongings, a diary, jewelry, and a faded portrait. The diary revealed Eliza's love for someone other than Victor, hinting at betrayal. Late one night, Layla began hearing whispers, soft and sorrowful. "Help me," they pleaded. She thought it was her imagination, until Marcus confessed he'd heard them too. "The house is alive," he murmured, "and it remembers." As days turned to nights, Lila and Marcus's bond deepened. Marcus's stoicism softened, revealing a man haunted by his past, a failed relationship that left him wary of love. Lila shared her own scars, a father who abandoned her family and left her questioning the permanence of love. Their shared vulnerability became a lifeline amidst the manor's encroaching darkness. Their budding romance, though tender, was tinged with unease as the house's presence grew stronger. One evening, they uncovered an old phonograph. When Lila played it, a haunting melody filled the air. Suddenly, the whispers transformed into screams. The walls seemed to pulse, and a cold wind extinguished their lantern. "We need to leave," Marcus urged, gripping Lila's hand. Lila's relentless research revealed the ultimate betrayal. Eliza had fallen in love with Victor's brother, Daniel. When Victor discovered their affair, he orchestrated Eliza's disappearance, entombing her in the walls of the manor. As the truth surfaced, the manor's wrath intensified. Lila and Marcus began experiencing vivid hallucinations. Lila saw Eliza, weeping and clawing at unseen walls, while Marcus felt Victor's rage coursing through his veins, urging him to harm Lila. "The house wants us to relive their story," Marcus realized, his voice trembling. "It's feeding on our emotions." Lila and Marcus decided to confront the manor's history head-on. They found themselves retracing Eliza's steps, each clue pulling them closer to her final moments. The air grew colder with each discovery. They found a blood-stained letter tucked inside the diary, written by Daniel. It spoke of their plan to escape but hinted at betrayal. Victor had intercepted it, sealing their fates. Victor's spirit grew more aggressive, manifesting fully to prevent Lila and Marcus from leaving. He hurled furniture and whispered poisonous thoughts into Marcus's mind, trying to turn him against Lila. "She'll betray you, just like Eliza did," Victor's voice hissed. Marcus fought back, his love for Lila overpowering the spirit's influence. Together they confronted Victor's ghost, holding Eliza's diary as a weapon of truth. Lila read aloud from Eliza's diary, recounting her undying love for Daniel and her hope for freedom. The words seemed to weaken Victor's ghost, allowing Eliza's spirit to finally appear. "Let go," Eliza pleaded. "End this torment." Victor's rage turned to sorrow. He dissolved into light, and the house began to crumble around them. Flames erupted, not of destruction, but purification. The house burned with an otherworldly glow, consuming its horrors and secrets. Lila and Marcus barely escaped, standing outside as the manor collapsed into ashes. Days later, Lila and Marcus returned to find wildflowers blooming amidst the ashes. The air felt lighter, free of the weight of history. "It's over," Marcus said softly, his hand brushing against Lila's. "Not over," Lila replied. "Just a new beginning." With their ordeal behind them, Lila and Marcus began anew. They left the town, carrying only memories in each other. The experience had changed them, forging a bond unshakable by even the darkest forces. "What's next?" Lila asked, looking at Marcus with a small smile. "Whatever we want," he replied, his eyes bright with hope.